The governor of Benue State, Hyacinth Alia, has bemoaned the wanton killings in some parts of his state, describing the attacks as being carried out by bandits and terrorists and not a mere farmer herders crisis. In a chat with Arise video on Monday night, June 16, 2025, Hyacinth Alia was asked which group was responsible for the several attacks. Responding, he said, "This is not the first time these attacks are happening. In this very local government of Guma, it shares boundaries with Nasarawa State, and internally it shares boundary with Makurdi local government. It's on the way to Abuja, right by the side of the road. The Yelewatha area is very sizable town. The anxiety we started having in this local government spanned as far back as 20 to 23 years ago, and how it happened was that the herders clashed with the farmers. This took quite a lot of time, and eventually in the last 12 years, it moved into the armed herders versus the entire communities. The farmers were affected. They were very now and then driven off from their homes destroyed. They had to leave their farmlands as well. Since it's been there for quite some time, a good number of people were tired of seeing the repeats every now and then shifted into towns. We've been attacked by bandits and terrorists. This has persisted for quite some time, but the level we have experienced in the last 2 months is so much alarming," the governor said. I would like you guys to watch the video. To meet again, my name is. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Thank you.
Again, I mean, we're deeply shocked and extremely sorry to hear that. Do you know at this point, without any doubt, who has carried out these attacks or who has been carrying them out? Because, I mean, this is not the first time, is it?
No, it's not the first time, Charles. Let me build a context to this. In this very local government of Guma local government shares boundary with Nasarawa State, and internally it shares boundary with Makurdi local government. It is on the way from a very highway, dual carriage from Makurdi to Abuja, right by the side of the road. It's a very sizable town. The Yelewatha area, it's a very sizable town, and it's within.
I think we're having a bit of a challenge with the connection there. Sometimes you get these interruptions on the line, the internet line, and even the satellite line sometimes gets interrupted because of weather patterns and so on, and that's a real pity, because the governor was at a point where he's talking about some really interesting things. Can we hear the governor now, please? Yeah, please go on, Governor. We lost you
Yes,
for a minute.
I'm hearing you well.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so Guma local government shares border with Nasarawa State, and these are unmined borders, and are quite extended. The Nasarawa border extends into the other local governments, including West and Agatu primarily. A context behind this, the anxieties we started having in this local government spanned as far back as 22, 23 years ago. But how it happened was the herders clashed with the farmers. This took quite a long period of time, and then eventually in the last, say, 12 years, it shifted. It moved into the armed herders versus the entire communities. So again, the farmers were affected. They were every now and then driven off from their homes destroyed, and then they had to leave their farmlands as well. And since it's been there for quite some time, a good number of people were tired of seeing the repeat every now and then shifted into towns, but were still manning their farmlands. Of late, what we experience and what we see, it's more abhorrent. It is much and stronger, way beyond farmer-herder crisis. We are being attacked by bandits and terrorists. Definitely, when a thief comes to your house, there's no gainsaying that. There must be someone from within or nearby who knows how to around, and then he does what his art is, what he wants to do. So these had persisted for quite some time, but the level of what we have experienced in the last 2 months, it's so much alarming. When we took over our administration in 2023 of May, 17 local governments in the entire